From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2024 Philadelphia Phillies.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Sean Manaea gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher, and if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left.
Next up for New York, Tomas Nido.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas Nido.
The 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Bare-handed. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Webb.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Bottom of the second here with no score. The Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of...
Stepping up to the plate, number 68. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 3rd inning, no score to this point. To the left side. Webb is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Buck Webb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Webb.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Next for the Mets, Tomas Nido.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas Nido.
Back up the middle. To his left, Webb. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Ready for another shot now. Buck Webb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Conforto is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Alexi Batista. His career numbers against Minaya, he's a perfect 2 for 2. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Phils jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sean Manaea earns his first win of the season. Michael Fulmer is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon.